I mean, I love this as a combo. Anytime I get to see the Nico and the Kalista on my screen, it is a good day. It just helps so much when you can either throw the Nico in for that engage, or because that makes it very telegraphed between the animation of that phase called.
That means that Doinbi and Shanji will go unchecked.
Very true. And if you can allow Shanji and Doinbi to get ahead, they also do a lot.
Problematic. Alright, we're going to try to get some damage on the key targets. On Wise to steal the cannon. That means that Leave will go down. It'll be first blood going over to Wei. As you don't take that increased damage when you are a minion. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, nice play there by Aki to come through. They take out Knight and get his flash.
Mountain Drake up and available down in the bottom side of the map, but Aki could potentially be looking for another dive right here. Bin all by his lonesome.
Oh my goodness, we have another teleport coming in. They're going to try to four-man Bin. Did burn his flash. Aki tanking up. Good bubble lands. He's going to tank one more and die for it. And Shanji will be able to walk out. He gets the kill, but Aki just, man, you can't do that. You got to know as well. That means that Aki will be further away from 6. He is going to try to chase down Wei here. Don't know how much success I'll actually see, but Doinbi does give chase. Shanji going to flash over, hits a dog, but is going to get the flame spinner down. Kill goes over to Doinbi.
NIP, they are finding some ways to get back and find a little bit of gold here and there. It feels like BLG are always just playing the map a little bit quicker.
Just a little bit. NIP will get some grubs in their back pocket. You know, it feels more of a takeaway from Bin than anything else. Obviously, Rumble, solid side laner. Aurora, solid side laner. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh! Double oh no.
Oh no. Aki not only losing that grub, but losing his flash.
Running the map.
Alright. BLG grouping up on their top side of the river. An IP on the bottom side. Aki right in the middle of the dragon. It's going to be taken away by Knight. And Knight is going to go crazy in this fight, ready to make some plays. Doinbi down to half. Leave, got to get healed, but he goes down. It's a double kill for Knight. He's out of mana, but he's looking for a little bit more. On stuck in the back of the pit. Can they get Doinbi first? And they do. They take him down. BLG wipe away NIP.
Indeed. I mean, are you really going to be able to step up for this one? You want to try to at least take one of these away, stop all of those Void Mites from being able to spawn. Wei is in the area.
Alright, it'll be 2 over to NIP. Wei will claim the last one. Culling going down onto On, takes him a little low. Wei stuck in the back of the pit, is able to hop over at will.
He's in a very strong position with that Eclipse completed. He's hit his break point for now. We can also see Bin down in the bottom side of the map, doing some good damage right here onto the tower. Mid lane pressure coming through as well. It very much feels like BLG run the Rift at the moment.
Yeah, first turret going over to Bin. You know, they're up in the game when he doesn't have all this set up for him. And right now, down in the dirt, 0, 2, and 1. It's going to be hard for him to have much of any impact in this game unless he goes completely unchecked. Turret going down to the top side, Aki. Getting traded on here in the river. Taking a little bit of damage. Dragon has been started. It has been reset, but BLG are on top of it right now. Looks like NIP will not have a response as their solos are catching side lanes.
Indeed, it is just going to be this Drake picked up right here for BLG. Their second of the game. Now they can compete for Soul Point on the next set.
Matched by Doinbi. We're on his mid-turret. So NIP have control of the river, but might be losing it soon. Doinbi coming through on the side, looking to just get that pressure on with the sneaky ultimate as they turn around on Doinbi and take him out. The Herald does go to NIP, but Knight is coming through on a flank. Aki going to try to get in, but he's got no one to pull. Culling going down, not doing a whole lot of damage. Big knockup from On as well. Tidal Wave coming through, splits the gap. Aki on the side is very low. Wei burning, but has to get out and will. And here comes Knight and Bin as NIP are between a rock and a hard place, trying to burn away Elk. Shanji's able to do so. PP got hits a nice bubble. Leave at half HP. On with a huge root there on the Tangle Barbs as they're coming through, and they're able to take him down. Bin gets that kill, and yeah, they're going to look for more, but are they going to get it? The dogs are barking. Bin is flashing, looking for Shanji, and BLG will take out NIP. Full control here in Game 2.
It's going to be a delayed ace right there, and what a fight from BLG. It's split across multiple fronts. Kills.
Really creative start to the fight by On as take a look. Knight's getting his 5th kill. That legendary Ari. I got Magi's.
Exactly. Just going to be going for...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Knight. He's got no ultimate.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Knight has no more Magi's. Sell. Stonks down. Stonks down. Good chunk. Right below half HP is this Dragon. 8,000. Leave going to dash forward. Not going to find anything there as Elk is looking to get good damage in, and Leave is chunked. Here comes the equalizer down to split the fight. Way in. Elk can't get in. On is there. On with the pop blast him. On to 3. Can the rest of the team catch up? Charm lands from Knight, but he gets knocked up a bin. Goes over the top on them and is starting to chunk him out, but he goes down. They do manage to find the jungler of NIP.
Oh,
and
wait.
Way is going deep, but he's got to flash out. Got to be very careful for the rest of this fight. NIP, though, is in enemy territory and quickly running out of room. Gonna get to the blast code. Shanji gonna be able to do over on the side. PP God gets picked off. Leave gets exhausted. He's too tired. Shanji trying to burn him away. Elk will flash and die, but they will still find the top laner of NIP. That is an ace for BLG once again.
NIP right now desperately trying to stop the slide. They have lost 4 games in a row. Looking like it may become 5 in this situation.
Another
Okay.
engage there. Good tangle barbs too as they find Doinby on his caught, but nice job Elk getting him out of trouble and also saving his own skin as Shanji will go down. Double kill for Elk as Leave looking for more on the Knight. Here comes the culling. He's got to cleanse. Knight will flash away. Meanwhile, Way is continuing to put pressure down onto Aki. Bin showing up, chunks out and takes out Leave as BLG win yet another fight.
The top just hasn't been able to make it work. 1, 5, and 3 right now. 2 items completed. Still does some decent damage, but nothing compared with what it was in that previous game.
He picks it up. NIP. Oh my god, that's a big chunk on just Aki, right? NIP one in, and they will not secure the dragon. Here comes on. Pop Blossom forces Shanji to go golden. Pulls him back on the Fate's Call, though, to keep him safe. Teleport coming through for Doinby, so NIP survives the initial engage. Is there anything more they can do?
Find that team fight, which so far has eluded them.
Yeah, the only problem is a lot of members of NIP head to back. Leave actually sticking around at half HP. Charm down onto Aki. Aki is super low. Baron is super low. Aki's got to try to find a way, and he can't. He's going to hit the ultimate onto Bin. Will manage to take him out, but let's see if BLG wants to fight. Big knockups coming through. Shanji is low, but not before he gets a lot of damage in, and Doinby's looking to go crazy. Meanwhile, on the backside, it's Way who could be in trouble. Looks like he will be able to find his way out, but a victory for NIP. They go 3 for 1, even though they lose the Baron. A little bit of breathing room here for NIP, but take a look where Knight is posted up. Top side, sure, Doinby's going to get that turret, but this jungle is not yours. Yeah. No wards whatsoever. Big charm, big damage.
Oh
there
my.
we go, immediately bursting out the Nami. Shanji down to half. Knight wants back in. And Knight is going to get what he wants. He's got no more dashes. Way separated by the wall. Gets onto Shanji, gets the kill. Leave, he should have the reset available if he wants to find Leave, but Leave will wisely stay away.
Just back off, but that's now going to be 2 quick kills right here going over to BLG. And now they can push in onto the base, even without the Baron buffs onto all of these members. Still going to be dealing more than enough tower damage. The base begins to crumble. You've even got Bin up in the top lane right now. Pressure on all 3 fronts.
Game 1 was ugly until they won. Game 2, much cleaner by BLG. Yeah. This is the BLG that we expect to see. Playing on 3 lanes here as Elk and On move over to take out the top inhibitor now. The question is, do NIP have any fight left in them? Leave just gets chunked from so far away, and that's only from Elk. He's going to dash in, get chunked some more.
Oh my.
But limp out, but Knight is going to go right after him and punishes him. Here comes On. Big Pop Blossom lands on the 2. Doinby gets to the back line, able to do what he can. Elk is kind of stuck, and he will not be able to find Shanji. But Aki, I don't know what you're ulting there. Has Bin is going to go crazy now. He's going to find Doinby. Way is in there. Aki drives through the wall. And the base is in tatters. It's a 3v2, even though On's a little too low. The siege is on to the Nexus turrets here, Bloxer, as Bin is untouched. Aki and PP God know there's not too much they can do as Way is looking to cap this game off with another kill, and instead it goes to Bin. The final Nexus turret will go down very shortly, and it does. So does Aki, and BLG very cleanly getting it done 2-0.
Oh boy, that's going to be a 5-game losing streak right here for NIP.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.